I'm gonna leave that one alone. No, I want to know. Fortune granted. Be wary of sudden disease instead. Okay. Many things are still WIP. This game was designed with mostly mouse and keyboard in mind, but mostly the mouse. Click here to proceed. Okay. Before we start our session, would you like to look at the configuration? Yeah, let's check the settings. Sound effects. We're gonna turn the music down a bit. Great. Turn the sound effects down a bit. I think that's probably fine. Window. Full screen. Window scale 4x. Weird. Apply that. Excellent. There we go. I don't know. Window scale 4x. Gameplay. Get out. Hold time. Left, right mouse shortcuts. ZX. Alright, I think we're done. Mesmalie. Spacebar, reveal interactable elements. Wow. Okay, well. Howdy, friend. I'm CowboyHatMatt, and it is great to see you today. Welcome to another episode of Game on the Range, where we're playing games that aren't quite here yet. They're out on the range. They're on the horizon. They're I hesitate to use the word Wild West because the gaming industry is far from the Wild West as that it used to be. But we're trying stuff that's not quite made it yet in terms of being fully developed, fully released. So we're playing a game today called Mesmalie, and it seems like we're just in it right away. But the game hasn't really revealed to you or to me what it's all about. It just kind of threw us in. So let's get into it here. There's a lot here. I'm going to kind of hide myself for a second. I think this is right. Yeah. So if I hold spacebar, you can see all of the things are interactable. So let me just click on one of these stars here. Star. Zetar. Star. Okay, what else? Phonogram. It's playing music. All right. Move the needle to another song. Yes. Okay. Stain. Another stain on the floor. Phonogram. Another song. I guess it's just the two. I can't look out the window though. All right. Alarm clock. Oh, come on back now. An alarm clock. You can't decipher the time. Sure can't, which means it's probably a dream. Other room. Okay. Oh, did something come out of there? Is there something behind that tree? Did you see that? I thought... Alright, tree. It's an ordinary... There it is! It's an ordinary tree. It's... Okay, hold on. What just happened? Hold on. Come back out again. Tree. It's an ordinary tree. Okay, so hold on. What happens if I just let you? Is that a face? Is that a person? That's a face, right? Come. Okay, hold on. Get all the way out here. See if I can try and catch it. Oh. Oh, I almost had it, I think. What if I hide up here? Okay, apparently there's something going on. Hi, bird. Hold on a second. How annoying. Yes, bird. Hey! Hey, you! Yeah, you! You're the... Whoa. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but... You're the jerk with the loud music in the open window, yeah? What the heck, man? Do you not realize how loud that thing is? Okay, calm down a sec. Look, I get it. I like music too. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like to groove while loud tunes... Who doesn't like to groove to loud tunes once in a while? It's just too loud, man. You gotta keep the volume down. Be aware of your surroundings and all that, right? I got a family trying to sleep out here, right outside your window. Just turn the volume down and we're cool, KK. Oh, I just blew up the phonogram. Are we cool now? Whoa, I just asked you to turn the music down, not destroy that thing playing it. Like, what the heck? Talk of an overreaction. Oh yeah, you probably used your magic, didn't you? Oh, man, it's happening again, huh? You really ought to get that... I didn't do that. I'm just clicking to get the next text and the bird gone. Oh, I just blew up the table. And the stain is gone. And the other desk. And the clock. Alright, well, let's just get rid of these stars. There's nothing left in the room now, so other room. Bam! Where's that thing that was behind the tree? Oh, I probably did that wrong. Hello? Oh. Wake up! This is new. Wake up! Ah, I'm sleeping in a burning room. Newfound magical ability ruining your life? My coven will teach you how to tame it for free. Please call 777-7057-0499. Please. Blah, 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 blah. Why does it say please at the bottom? Wait. Oh, I didn't see what it said before I clicked. Hey, you can't see my cursor. That's cool. Nice transition. Well, you're here now. We'll just... Last chance to turn back. Sign. No trespassing. Witches live here. Fortunately, you secured permission to visit over the phone. You think. Middle of nowhere. Home is a long ride from here. Will it have been worth it? If I can learn to not ruin my life with magic, sure. Trees! A small forest of sorts, uncharacteristic to the surrounding fields. You can see a deer walk through the clearing. I can? Number plate. You are at the right place. A near derelict rundown house in the middle of nowhere. But the number matches the address you were given over the telephone. Alright, that's get out. House! A house. It doesn't look too lived in. Wait a little longer, approach the door. Wait, if I... Approach the door. Approach the door. You approach the front door. Okay. No doorbell. You'll have to knock the old-fashioned way. But this is charms. From the little that you know, these must be protective charms. One of them is definitely a wind chime. Knock. Question mark? They continue staring at you motionlessly. So you speak up. Salutations. Nothing. Salutations? What, are you already trying to play the role of a wizened warlock? Admittedly, my own language can be antiquated at times. But opening with salutations, like you're some character? Wait a moment. Who are you even? Are you perchance... Wait. No. Let's retrace the steps. Tell me why you're here. So I had a weird dream. An odd reverie of the night. What did you say happened in this dream? Got berated by a bird, then I destroyed my home. Don't remember it. That's a lie. Sounds like fun. But then, something happened, did it not? What was it? I woke up to a fire. Not quite pleasant then. So it sounds like you triggered your magic while asleep. Which made you realize you have little control over this ability. Then, I found your number in the newspaper. And I called you on the telephone. Did I pick up? Yes. What did we talk about? My predicament. Your weak control of your magic. I gave you my address, so I came here. Upon which, I knocked on your door. So after that... Wait, it seems we caught up. Well then, it does seem you are who I thought you were. Yes, now your voice is familiar. So, you have a magical ability you wish to control, yes? And that is the reason you came all the way to here. I apologize for my weariness. Some people think the number in the advertisement is to be funny. I need to know you're being true before anything happens. So, can you demonstrate your magic to me? Prepare to be dazzled. No, if I can't control my magic, I'm not going to do that. I'm shy. I'll just say okay. Okay. Show me what we're working with today, then. She's kind of cool looking. Magic. Oh, is she tracking? That's so cool. Look at that. Not on her, though. That's it. Measly little flames. Barely enough to light my house on fire. Uh-oh. Oh, hey! I would be delighted to teach you. Your magic is pathetic, but I see the potential. Come on inside. I will prepare our first session. Oh, boy. She's very excitable. All right. Hello! Oh, do excuse the mess. Things here have been hectic since Thursday. So let me explain how today will go. To train your magic, we will be practicing in multiple sessions. 2 or 3 sessions at most. Hopefully by the end of the day, you'll be a stronger witch than right now. I'm a witch, Harry. I mean, hopefully you'll be able to tame your magic, at least somewhat. Isn't it exciting? To have this magical ability? Training it? Cultivating its fullest potential? Well? Anywho, I will need some time to prepare our first session. You may wander around the house for a bit and toy with your magic along the way. Come meet me in the kitchen when you're ready to begin the session. Okay. Are you... Yeah. Yeah, like, who are you? Oh, hey. Right. I haven't given you a proper introduction to the coven yet. Well, first there's me, Mesmer. I'm Mesmer. Me, Smur. Alright. Then, there are my fellow coveners. Murphy, who specializes in botanical and zoological magics. Okay. Malady. And Malady, who specializes in brewery magic and other chemical studies. I wish they could be here to greet you, but they are practicing at the moment. You see, they are very dedicated to their craft. I am too, but I had to make time for our sessions today. But do not fret, I am sure you will meet our coveners over the course of the day. Anywho, back to the preparations for the first session. Remember, to meet me in the kitchen once you're ready. Well, my name is... Oh, it's fine. I don't need to know that. Let's maintain a strict student-teacher relation. For today, at least. Back to prep. See you in a bit. Alright. So, oh, there are some things to look at here. Handless clock. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Tock. Tick. That is time we could be using to practice. No, I joke. Do take time to look around. Thank you, Mesmer. Cross. One of the few decorations that predate our coven. I don't feel much for what the symbol represents. My cohabitants, on the other hand, insisted it stay. So if I were to throw it out, that would go against Codex. In other words, I would be the a-hole roommate. Besides, why perturb the ghosts of the house's old character? Okay, flies. You'll have to excuse the bugs in here. They're little friends. Not yours. Look at her face. Alright, bam. Nothing happens, okay? The flies swerve around the sparks completely unbothered. Alright. What else is here to check? Sofa. Oh, that is annoying. My fellow coveners must have moved the couch again. I prefer having it in the middle of the room. That is the optimal landing position from all doors. Okay, let's try and magic the sofa. Nothing happens. But being this close to the sofa, you notice a stench. Okay, let's try and magic the clock. Nothing happens. The clock continues to tick. Okay. Staircase. Rickety-looking stairs with stacks of books spread over each step. The books make it far too dangerous to go upstairs without tripping. Magic the staircase. Nothing happens. The books pose a greater threat than your weak pyrokinesis. Upstairs. Come meet me in the kitchen, I said. Not upstairs. Not that you can go upstairs anyway. My books are in the way. Alright. Backyard door. The door in the back is locked. Plants and roots seem to crack through it, leaking into the main room. Okay. I doubt this is gonna do anything. Oh, you can't see that there's the cross up there. I doubt this is gonna do anything, but nothing happens. The decoration remains in place. Okay, I thought so. Hallway. Mirror. But it shows Mesmer. Nothing happens. Your flames can hardly penetrate the layers of paper taped to the surface. Oh, hold on. So it is a mirror that shows me in the background, but Mesmer taped a picture of herself. That's really funny. I like that. Kitchen, doors, main hall, doors. Oh. Door. Light bulb. A sole light bulb dangles from the ceiling. It's on, but glowing faintly. Magic! Something happens! Oh! Your weak embers somehow rekindled the bulb's light. It still glows dim, yet slightly brighter than before your appearance. Oh, let's do it again. Nothing happens. The bulb already gave you victory once. Alright, door left. The door is locked. Weeds and flowers seem to be growing through the cracks. Door on the right. The door is locked. A fluid seeps through the cracks and glimmers. Door in the center. The door is locked. There is nothing remarkable about this one. Okay, time to leave here. Back to the main hall. Is there anywhere else to go except... Oh, the study, of course. Oh, Mesmer's here. Mesmer. Yes? Are you really a witch? Yes! I love this character. My coven studies are thorough. We know our stuff. Admittedly, I may not be as entrenched in the practices my coveners are, but I am at a point where I can teach lesser individuals the arts. Your ability is something I have not personally dabbled in, but I know the theory of it, and that is enough. To circle back, in essence, yes, of course. Sessions. So you're eager to know more about our sessions today? Tell me. Whether under another coven or on your own. Have you ever had any formal magical practice sessions? You have not? That is good. That means we'll be your first exposure. The sessions won't be anything out of the ordinary. Just routine stuff to strengthen your ability. And, of course, to tame it. Hopefully by the end of today, you'll have learned to tame your ability. Alright, hold on. Before we do the kitchen, yes, I know, meet you in the kitchen. Let's look at the crystal ball. The crystal ball begins to glow as you approach. Perhaps if you ask it a question, it might give you a fate. Consult the orb. The ball glows brighter. Oh, you rub your hands on its surface and think of a question. What will I get out of today? Oh, need I be wary of Mesmer? I'm gonna leave that one alone. No, I want to know. Fortune granted. Be wary of sudden disease instead. Okay. Seems like that was all it had in it. Oh, that crystal only had charge for one final question. Hopefully you made it count. Wait, don't tell me. It's your secret to keep. Great. Let's see if we can charge it back up. Nothing happens. The embers dance around the glassy surface of the ball. Okay, so we also have piano. Oh, that seemed like something. All right, cage. Whoa, there's something in the cage. Hello, little friend, maybe. Probably shouldn't do this. Nothing happens. You can't see if the thing in the cage even reacts to your weak spell. All right, cage in the back. Cages are stacked on cages behind the piano. Cages stacked on cages stacked on cages behind the piano and the stacked cages. There are a lot of cages. Thank you, game. Ah, I keep birds sometimes. They usually don't stick around for long. Okay, Mesmer. Main hall, hallway, kitchen. Let's take a session. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Oh, there's nothing really in here. Okay, Mesmer. So, have you seen enough of the house? Let's get started. Superb. First session. Oh boy. So, you have a little problem. Your magic is powerful, but you cannot control it. Or the control you have over it is very limited. And you conjure pathetic little flames. Your magic, it has potential. Oh, but where to start? I will assume you know nothing whatsoever about magical theory. We can start with a bit of the theory, or dive right into strengthening your ability. The theory is not strictly required, but maybe I can tell you something. Where would you like to start? Let's talk theory. You really want to get into it? I would be delighted to tell you what I know. There's so much to talk about. Oh boy. What to start with? I suppose... magic. The manifestation of your will into the real world can happen by means of... I'm not quite sure if this is the right format. Maybe it'd be more beneficial to you the other way around. I lead you on with some questions, and then you tell me what you know. So, to begin with, what is magic? Manifestation of will into the real world? Yes, precisely. Though, there are other definitions some might agree on. But in general, our magic is a manifestation of our wills into the world. Our desires bringing about change in esoteric ways. On to the next point. Of course, not everyone's magic is the same. Like most sciences, witches tend to practice in different fields. Based on what you've performed thus far, your own ability seems to be a form of pyrokinesis. Yep, exactly. Your current pyrokinesis is also a subform of telekinesis, the ability to cause raw physical changes with your mind alone. Of course, in its current pathetic state, it cannot do much of that. But who knows? Once our sessions today are complete. So, everyone is a little different. You have your pyro-telekinetic magic. My coveners. Murphy trains in zoological magic. Malady trains in brewery. And I... well... I also practice magic. But then, of course, there are the poor folk who just can't. Those who go on their whole lives not realizing that they're capable of. The immense power they could possess if they were to practice it seriously. Or even those who just try as they might just can't do anything with it. Why is it so? Why is it that seemingly only few individuals practice magic? I don't know, man. God has favorites, not enough practice. Didn't you just say not enough practice? Maybe. Maybe. But how much practice is enough? How long do you study something until you realize it's been futile all along? What do those people do then? It would seem like the theory can't really explain that. But me and you, my friend, and Malady and Murphy, maybe we're something special. After all, the three of us have devoted our lives to the study of it. And now you're on that same path too. I suppose we can end the theory talk there. I'm dying to see your ability in practice now. In our first session, we will simply amplify your ability. Let me show you the setup we will use. Boom. Your ability is so funny. She set this up and hung a curtain in front of it with sparkles to hide it from me. I love this character. Mesmer. Your ability, it seems to be a form of pyrokinesis, which in magical theory is closely related to telekinesis. So, the goal of this session will be to use your mind to shatter these 3 vials. First, try using your current ability on these vials. Right-click, quick draw your magic. Oh dear. Quite the pathetic spell. Perhaps you're not concentrating enough? With enough concentration, a witch should shatter these with ease. Can you demonstrate? But that might be counterproductive to our session. You see, our goal here today is to strengthen your own magic. If I were to demonstrate, you would just copy my technique and then... I'll try better. Yes, good. Now imagine for a second, there is nothing in the world but you and that bottle you want to shatter so very much. Nothing else in the world to steal your concentration. Hold onto that focus. Holding. So all I do is click and hold. It didn't shatter. This is pointless. So, it seems like your magic is utterly useless in a wakeful state. What do we do now? Maybe, if your magic is so useless in wakefulness, then we need to induce a dreaming state. After all, you set your own home ablaze while asleep, no? Well, I have prepared something to do this. Oh. This should supplement your ability with the power it currently lacks. One of Malady's own remedies. Take it, if you will. Drink. There is a strange fluid in the cup she's holding to your face. Alright. Do you drink from it? Hesitate. Just drink it. Oh boy, what happened? And? Are you feeling something yet? Warbly. I'm feeling perfectly fine. Oh, were those sparkles there before? Let's say warbly. That is not an answer. If you don't feel anything, you'll just have to wait a moment. Oh, it's starting to get wavy. Let the concoction do its own magic. Are you feeling anything yet? Here I go. Oh boy. Vial. Something feels different. Smash. 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 Oh no, poor Mesmer. Are you awake now? That was beautiful. She's fine. The way you zoned out and shattered the vials one by one. Tell me. Tell me what you saw in your dream state. Strange figure in one of the vials. Did I see that? I didn't see that. Warbly. That is still not a word. Your speech may still be jumbled as a side effect of the concoction. But that is not important as long as your magic works. And with that, I suppose we end the first session here. Session complete. Aww. Oh, wait a moment. Complete? Oh, wait. Before we officially end the first session, maybe we ought to test your magic in a more awakened state. Those 3 vials you shattered. Your dream state unlocked this stronger magic. But we need to see if it carries over into the waking world. For this, I have made extra preparations. Clap, clap. Oh boy. This is what took so long to prepare. A complicated system of rope and pulleys. Put that aside, as in, I can gloat about it another time. For the final part of our first session, we'll be taking your newly augmented ability and testing it rhythmically. Oh jeez. According to books on telekinesis, most practitioners practice in rhythm. It's supposed to help, especially when starting out. Something... The exact reasoning escaped me. But that is why you will do it now. The books say it helps. Let's try it. First, ready your magic. And then, remember, right-click to quick draw your magic. Wow! Did you feel that? Did you feel those vibrations as you emitted your magic? No. How it made the way to the glass and then promptly shattered it? The rush of air repelled from my face. That was truly incredible. I think we're ready to complete the session. Do what you just did. Ready your magic, and then apply it to the rhythm. This is fun. It really is on a rhythm. Okay, well, I didn't do so good at the end, but that was almost perfect. Some files were a little off, but you still demonstrated your magic extraordinarily well. Yes, with just a little more training today, I think your ability could blossom into something very special. And with that, we may conclude the first session. Session complete. Oh boy. So that was the first session. You now have a strengthened grasp of your own magical ability. Now, for the next session, I will have to make some preparations again. Our second session will be taking place outside, behind the house. To get there, just use the other door in the main hall. Similar to last time, feel free to experiment with your magic in the meantime. Do whatever you need to try it out. Best to before the effect of the concoction wears off. So, see you outside soon. Oh boy, I really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I don't know if I'll come back for more. I mean, it's a lot of talking, right? And so, I mean, just to get through this first session, it took us a little bit of time to get there. There was some exploration on my part, but it very much is a talky game. But it is fun. It's so stylistically fun. So I might come back for more. You let me know. Did you enjoy playing this? Did you enjoy seeing this? I will go ahead and add a link to where I found this demo on Steam in the description of the video. And like I said, let me know what you think about this one, and we may come back for more. Otherwise, there's always more adventures to be had and more games to play and explore. Thanks so much for hanging with me. Take care of yourself, and until next time, happy trails, my friend.